Paul Kirk was born November 11, 1927. From the beginning, he had a challenging life. His mother died when he was only 16 months old. Things were getting bad with the Great Depression, so the family moved to Mississippi to his grandfather's farm where they could raise their own food. But Paul and his father did not get along, and at only 14 years old, Paul ran away.
He ran away with a friend, and his friend decided it was time to go home when it got dark, and he went home and Paul left. He was 14 when he ran away, and he was about 15 when he joined the Merchant Marines.
Not having a parent to sign for him, Paul's solution was to find someone who'd been drinking on the street, and for a little money, the man signed Paul's papers. In the Merchant Marine, he learned to work in the engine room, and soon he leveraged that into a transfer into the Navy.
He always loved to play the guitar, and at 12 he was playing for dances.
Paul's love of music and his guitar got him into a little trouble.
Hooked up to the movie projector and put it in the wrong place and blew up the movie projector, and so they made him peel potatoes for a month or two till they could get movies in. Oh, they were angry. Nobody would talk to him, and nobody was being friendly, and he was peeling potatoes.
Paul survived the war and his time in the Navy.
After he got out, he had his own band, and he lived in the Los Angeles area and played in some of the dives there.
Paul moved to Bend in the early 2000s to be with family, and that's where Gail came on the scene. They met when Paul was playing at the Senior Center in Bend.
I said, well, I like your band and your singing, and from then on he kind of kept appearing where I was, and he came over and asked if he could sit at our table. I said, sure, you can sit right here. And my friend, she was an older woman, she said, you don't need to get married again. You're not, he can't sit by you.
Paul and Gail were married June 16, 2005 at the Senior Center, between the morning dance session and lunch.
A bunch of kids came in and they wanted to help seniors, and so they helped set up for my wedding. Paul sang to me, could I have the last dance, which is Anne Murray's. There was probably close to 200 people there. His stepchildren, when we were dating, would call and see how everything was going with their grandpa, because he raised them. He has quite a close relationship with his step-grandkids.
Veterans Day falls on Paul's birthday each year, and Paul likes to say everyone celebrates his birthday. Paul Kirk is 90 years old today. It's his birthday, and to surprise him and celebrate his birthday, his grandson flew in from Plano, Texas to surprise him. His grandson is Rick Pecor, and Paul did not know this was coming.
And look at that smile.
Well, being a veteran is important to him. He wears his World War II cap every place we go. And
Paul had a series of strokes a few years ago, and talking isn't easy anymore, but he still does his best to sing and play.
He still tries to sing. He's losing part of his voice, but he still loves music. As long as I can, I'll keep taking him and letting him do his music because he loves it.
I know there's never been a fool like me before.